What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Applegate Farm. It is I, the one and only host for today, ClayDoh. And while I can think about it right now, let's put all this stuff back on the fishing rod the proper way. Okay, so we have some things to do today. And as the title suggests, the first thing on our to-do list, if you want to pull it up really quick, is to upgrade the house. We're going to add the cellar onto the house. I don't think it costs any materials such as hardwood or anything like that. I think it's just purely a monetary upgrade, so it should be no problem as long as we have enough money for that. The next thing I want to do is plant melons on Ginger Island. And finally, I want to build 20 preserves jars. I want to put those on Ginger Island as well. And that's going to cost a lot of materials now that I'm looking at that. So I might... Yeah, we'll see how many I can build. That won't affect the keg shed or anything like that, right? Hold on. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay, because I think 100 keg sheds is 300 wood. No, that's 10. It's 3,000 wood. Okay, we'll have to think about that. But yeah, those are the to-do list items, so we can move that out of the way and bring in the daily question. So my question today is actually a fun one. So what are your top 3 songs that you're listening to or you've been listening to? I think my top 3 in order from 3, 2, and 1 have got to be Awaken by Breaking Benjamin. Then I got If This Is It by Huey Lewis and the News. And then most recently Walk by Lecrae. I think those are all pretty good songs. Definitely some earworms in those. But yeah, let me know what your top 3 songs are in the comment section below. But with all of that out of the way, let's get right into the video, shall we? So let me get dressed properly for today. Put this in there. That one is a nice shirt, by the way. I do like that one. Nice, good stuff. Okay, so I don't have any more clothes in here, do I? Nope. All right, we're good. So is Leah out here? Yes. Hey, Leah. I got up early and fed all the farm animals. I hope that makes your job a little easier today. I also filled Rascal's water bowl. The cool breeze feels nice. It reminds me of living by the river. Aw, that's cute. Ooh, from Quint. Well, I know a couple of recipes. I thought I'd send you one. Maybe it'll help you mine more ore or something. Take care, from Quint. And I got the bean hotbot from Clint. Thank you, Clint. From Linus. ClayDoh, you're lucky I found you last night. You were unconscious and someone was searching your pockets. I have no idea how much money they took. They ran away as soon as I approached. Be more careful. From Linus. I actually have no idea how much money I lost last night either, because I gained a bunch. I think I gained almost like 15 grand, so that's pretty good, I'd say. All right, I need to grab the Crimson Fish roe. But first, let's sell all the stuff from last night. So we have all these fish to get rid of. We have the Crimson Fish roe now and the diamonds. I guess I can sell Woody's Secret. Not going to use that for anything. And just put all the trash in there. It's not like I'm going to hold on to it or anything like that. Okay. Any of my crops get destroyed, or are we good from the lightning rods? It looks like we're good. Holding my breath for the last crops to look at. Yes. Whew, we're good. And we did get quite the amount of battery packs, so we do love to see that. Let's put the baits on the rod. Grab these last couple battery packs here. Nice. Perfect. Okay. Hey, buddy. Let's put these in there. Perfect. All right, Bolt. We have to go around the farm and say hi to all the animals. Hello, animals. I need to get the auto grabber. No, I don't want to eat the large egg. Hello. Ah, yes. Sweet. More dinosaur eggs. All right, so let's put these in here. Perfect. Organize that. All right, Bolt. On to the next ones. Does this tell me if there are crops done in the greenhouse? Hold on. Crops ready, 0. Crops ready in greenhouse, 58. I'd say there's stuff ready in the greenhouse then. I think that's the strawberries. Ah, yes, sir. Look at that. And I forgot about the ancient fruit seed from yesterday, but that's okay. We can plant it today. It's no worries. All right, let's do that. All right. Plant this guy just like that. Nice. Alrighty. Now we have this little guy right here, this meteor. Trying to hide from me. Let's see what you have for us today. Ooh. 10 iridium ore and 2 omnigeodes. Nice. And a Dorado frenzy has begun in Cindersap Forest. Pretty good stuff. Alright, let's put some of this stuff away. Nice. Gonna have to cook up some more copper here in just a moment. I gotta save up all the copper I can because we have a keg shed to build sooner enough. I actually don't think I'm gonna have enough copper for this, which concerns me about iron as well. I think pretty soon I might have to do a mining day. Well, with a, I might have enough iron actually, if I'm looking at it like that. How much wood do I have? I have, okay. All right, you know what? To preserve how much wood I have, let's pull up the to-do list and bring it back up. I'm gonna change the 20 preserves jars to 5 preserves jars. I'm not gonna make too many of them and go overboard just yet, because I want to prioritize the keg shed and get that done first. So, yeah, with 5 to do, let's craft those. Perfect. Okay. Because I know we already have the wood farm at the top of the train station and everything like that, but I don't want to just like absolutely go overboard and run out of all of my stuff just like that. So, I feel that would be just a big waste of the materials that I have. It's not worth it. Oh, right. Okay. Is that everything? I guess I could put the Star Drop tea in my refrigerator, and then all this I'm selling. And I'll put the dress spinner right there. Perfect. Yep, there we go. And I guess what I'll do is grab some more copper out of the chest here. Those will finish in just a moment. Nice. All right, so that's another 19 copper there. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have enough copper. We have 44 copper and a dream right now. I'm definitely gonna have to be grinding for some copper eventually. Ain't that just a kick in the head, I guess. All right. Hello, cows. Moo. Oh, wait. That's right, Leah fed the animals. I just needed to pet them and say hi. Perfect. Okay. Well, that's all the farm stuff that I have to do today, so let's sell my strawberries and head to Pierre's shop and grab some melon seeds. Sell these guys, sell the wild honey. Hold on. I forgot to put the batteries away. Plus, I can grab the melon seeds that I have in my shed over here. Let's do that really quick. Okay, we'll collect the copper. I'm not going to put more in there. I might actually put some iron in here instead. There we go. So 19 more copper to put that away. All right, so we are at a good amount of copper right now with 63 bars. But obviously, we're going to need 137 copper bars to fully get this keg shed moving. So it is going to be... It's going to be a grind. Not a big one for copper, but... Oh my goodness, I still need to put the battery packs away, Clay. Put those away in the chest. There we go. Okay. So, nope. Golly, my memory is just not great today. You. Okay, I'm going to need more than 13, so we're going to buy a few from Pierre's place, but first, we're going to see if I can upgrade my house to the next level. And that'll get me the casks in the cellar, which will allow me to level up my wine. Which means when the wine shed or the keg shed is done, I can put a number of wines in there and upgrade their quality, which makes them sell for a whole lot more than normal. Hello, Robin. I wish to upgrade my house. Oh, perfect. Yeah, it's only 100G or 100,000 G. Perfect. Thank you. I'll get started tomorrow. It should be finished in around 3 days. So about Saturday then. Because you'll work Thursday, and then Friday, the third day is Saturday. Nice. And we only have 35,000 G left to our name, but we're going to get a lot today from all the stuff we've already put away and to sell. What do we got going on here? Demetrius wants 3 largemouth bass. You know what? I could actually do that before I head off to Ginger Island. Hello, Pierre. I'm gonna buy about 100 of these bad boys. Actually. There. We have 120 of them. I already know I need like 350 or whatever to max it out on Ginger Island, but... oh well. Or sorry, not Ginger Island, my main farm. I figured I'm just gonna go to Ginger Island first before I get the largemouth bass done, because I think I have until like 5 p.m. before I can't come in here after for the rest of the day. And I don't have access to warp totems to Ginger Island just yet, so this is just the safest bet. Oh, we got some people on the farm here on the beach. Sam is playing a jazzy tune on his guitar. Hello, Abigail. An island this big has got to be hiding some buried treasure. Quick, get me a shovel. Relax, I'm just kidding. I mean, I'd be down to look for buried treasure, but I mean, if you're just kidding. Now, if I were a tropical frog, where would I hide? That's a good question. They're all over the place if you listen closely. The boat ride was fun. I even got to use some of my nautical training to help navigate. Nice, that's good for you, man. Sorry, I'm shy today. That's okay, Leo. All right, ooh, look at that. So I believe the Gorman frog actually wants like to look at those for some kind of quest line, which is literally why I put them there. So I'm not gonna pluck them just yet. But one of the reasons why I'm planting the melons is because for the same reason, the frog wants to take a look at them. Plus it gets more real estate on this farm that I have going on here. So it just kind of works, you know? All right, there we go. So I have 120 of them. And I kind of want to... I mean, I don't have enough ancient fruit seeds to do this anyway, but once I have 137 ancient fruit seeds, obviously they'll go along this farm here, so that should be enough for these guys. So let's see. I'm gonna plant all of them, so nice. Then we gotta water all this. And you know what? I didn't grab any like roe or anything for the preserves jars, so that's fine. All right, just gonna go over this first. Okay, 6 more. Why is there... okay, who was gonna tell me I'm missing a sprinkler? Ay, ay, ay. There's 5 and 6. Well, that's embarrassing. I guess I'm coming back here tomorrow with an iridium sprinkler. Until then, I guess I'll just water them as normal. I can't believe I forgot that. Usually I'm not one... well, okay, you know what? I am one to do that. I'm not gonna lie. Ah, you got me, game. I do forget those things. All right, I forget how many days it takes for melons to complete. So I guess we'll just come back to Ginger Island 2 days after the melons on the original farm are done. And then these guys will be done. So it works out perfectly. I could also just put deluxe speed grow on them, but nah. Okay, I could have totally gone over there for water, but I want to go down here. So yeah. You know what I can do right here? Let's put these guys along the top right here. So nice. Yeah. No. Can have them in like groups of 8 going down. So that'll look really good eventually. Boom. Okay. Good stuff. And then we can put a bunch of trees there. Maybe I could put a table or something here. Oh, it's going to look so good. It's going to look... oh, excuse me. It's going to look so good. Alrighty. Now it is time to, what, fish 3 largemouth bass? If you can catch... oh, I just need to catch them? I don't need to show Demetrius that I caught him. I just need to catch him. Shoot, I can do that. That's easy. Wait, hold on. Not yet. No. We have this iridium pan. Might as well use it. Nice. Bone fragment and coal. Yes. Some Weeko stuff right there. Let's go. All right, now it is time to catch the 3 largemouth bass. And that'll be up in the mountain. That way, just in case I need to show them to Demetrius, I'm already there. And that'll be just a lot easier a lot more convenient, I guess. Plus, with the minimal energy I have after that, I could potentially go to the mines and start mining copper, since I'm clearly gonna need some of it. Maybe tomorrow could be a mining episode, or a mining day. Because I'm gonna be in need of copper. And iron, but I want to focus on copper first. Oh, wow. Speaking of copper, and a diamond, and another lucky ring. Like, that's kind of big, too. That's pretty big right there. Also, like I mentioned in last episode, I needed Justin Jefferson to do badly in fantasy. I mean, it's already been like, what, 2 days now since that game? But it's been 1 day since recording. Yeah, obviously he didn't do badly, and I lost. I lost week 1 in fantasy by 0.3 points. Quite frustrating. But, you know, all I need to do is hope and pray that both Jalen Hurts and Jaden Daniels remembers that AJ Brown and Terry McLaurin are on their team, and that they can help win. I mean, I wouldn't want both of them to win, but, you know, I would like them to at least do decently, so I get points. Maybe score like a touchdown or 2, but then the Eagles and Commanders can both lose those games respectively. I think that would be like a very perfect medium for me. Because then if they both lose, the Cowboys beat the Giants, and the next thing you know, like, we're at the top of the division. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not one of those guys. I'm not one of those, this our year every year kind of guys. No, I'm more of a, hey, I can start being one of those this our year guys if we can make it past the divisional game. But, you know, it's whatever. I enjoy watching Dallas when they're doing really good. I'll still watch when they're doing poorly. It's just I won't have a good time. Week 4 is also going to be a very interesting game because then Micah Parsons returns to Dallas, but in a Green Bay outfit. This is going to be very weird. Speaking of Green Bay, it looks like they're going to be decent this year, which I'm not a fan of. Ah, well. Only time will tell to see how well Dallas will fare against Green Bay in Week 4. Hopefully they'll do well against them. You know, it'd be nice. I think it'd be good. Man, I'm having bad luck here with the largemouth Demetrius. Clearly, the game does not want me to get that golden ticket, which would put me like I think 2 away from. There was something that I wanted that appeared in the tickets, but I don't remember what it was. Sorry, it's been like an entire day. Like you gotta remember, I have a horrible memory. So like if I can't think of what happened like all the way back to yesterday, it never happened. But there was something that appeared in the ticket booth, and I'm like, I want that. And it wasn't Star Drop T, it was something else. I don't think it was like a prismatic shard or something, but it was something pretty good. I'm pretty sure that that largemouth spawn all day long. I'm like almost positive that they do. You know what? Me and editing, pull up the graphic. Let's see when largemouth bass spawn. I kind of want to know. We'll give it like 3 more casts after this one. Maybe 2. 3 including this one, so this is cast 1. Alright, a chub. Yeah, especially since I don't have that much energy. But we're not ending it on seaweed or anything. We're gonna get a fish to end it off. But like, I would love to see at least 1 largemouth bass. This is a carp. 100% a carp. Ah. Oof. That's fine. I'll have to eat some seaweed or whatever to get my energy back up. This will be the last one though. This is probably just a bullhead. Oh, another chub. Never mind. You can tell that I am not happy to see that kind of mammalian. All right, I can move at full speeds again, which is good. And let's put this back in the water. You know what I should do, actually? Let's put some bait in here. There we go. Okay. So now I can actually get something from those. Because, I mean, I can't believe I haven't actually got all the crab pot fish yet. I need to just make a bunch of crab pots and just, like, set them up around the main areas where I can get fish. Alrighty, farm. Let me sell some of the fish I caught. I can't believe none of them were largemouth bass. Unless they stop spawning. Like, that's the only way that would make sense. But again, I could have sworn they appear all day long. Yeah, let's sell the aquamarine as well. Perfect. And you know what? I have time. Let's sort my stuff in the shed. Yeah, it's not even midnight yet. Well, now it is, but... Alright. Hello, iron. Maybe I could do that as well. Put that away, put that away, whoops, don't want to do that. Put this away. Nice. And let's grab out the iron and you. Okay. Alright. Nice, and let's put all these guys in the furnaces. Get them cooking, get them cooking. Perfect. And those will be done in the morning when I come to look. Okay, and I guess, yeah, I'll just bring the ring with me inside. The bones, though, those can go in here, and I guess I can just sell those. And then the shrimp cocktail and the star drop tea I can just put in my fridge. Perfect. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put the sunglasses in the recycler by the bin, because I believe that turns into refined quartz. So, put that there, sell, and we're good. Perfect. Now we're good to go to bed. After I put my stuff in here. So you, oops, in the fridge. Oh, I could have put it in the mini fridge. I wasn't thinking. Alrighty, now we're good to go to bed finally. All right, good night, Leah. Good night, Rascal over there. Good night, Trout on the wall. And with that, let's check the to-do list. So we did upgrade the house, so that's 1. We planted 100 and something melons on Ginger Island, so that's 2. And we did build the 5 preserve jars like I wanted to. So that's all 3 done, 3 out of 3 complete. A beautiful day to cap off this nice little Wednesday. So that is it. Let's see what our profits entail for today. I'm actually kind of curious here. Wow. That's a lot from fishing. I guess that kind of makes sense. That's a lot from super cucumbers. And the aged crimson fish roe helps out a lot. Yeah, that'll do it. Nice. And all the diamonds that I turned in. Ah, beautiful. 30,000 G. Not too shabby. All right, well, that is it for today's video. So if you guys enjoyed this, make sure to give it a like, comment, share, subscribe, do all of that fun stuff. But as for me, I will be back tomorrow with some more Stardew Valley content. Bye.